Hello guys, welcome back. So today we will see one scenario related to product sorting. Okay, so as you can see in my screen, I have opened a demo web shop. Okay, which is familiar with you people. Okay, so in this website, okay, whenever we select this sort by option, either low to high or high to low. Okay, if you select low to high, the product will get sorted based on the price for low to high, and if you select high to low, then the product should get sorted with price high to low. Okay, so that thing only we have to validate. So whenever we are selecting the product based on the price, then the product should be sorted based on the selection. Okay, sorting selection. So these things we will automate today. Okay, so let me quickly scan this page. Okay, so we need this drop down. Okay, so let me first select this drop down, which is unique. Okay, and then we need the price for these products. Okay, just to compare with each product. Okay, so we need the price for each product. Okay, so what we can do, we can scan this one full division. Okay, just to get the count total how many products are displaying here, and based on that count we will capture the price and then we will do the comparison. Okay, so let me just select one product. Okay, and check the properties. Okay, so I have selected one division. Okay, here, so this is one product and it is not unique. Okay, because with the same division we have a multiple products here, so it is not a problem that we will handle. Okay, so I need only tag here, that is fine, div. Okay, and we need inside this div we have the price. Okay, so we need this price um, object here. Okay, so price, you can see here that property here we don't need this inner text, because inner text will get changed. For this first product price is 51, but for other product price will be different. Okay, so we will keep only this tag property. Okay, and if we want we can use class name also, because class name will be unique for this all the price. Okay, if you select this particular um, amount here, you will see here the class name is same here. Okay, so we will use the class name, okay, here, and class name as well as the tag. Okay, and let it be not unique this division. Okay, so we will use a property called explicit name. Okay, just watch carefully. Okay, so I just added the required objects. Now what I will do, I will just click on save. Okay, or else what you can do, you can use class name as well. Okay, but it will be not unique. Okay, because with the same we will be having multiple products here. Okay, just click on save and close it. So it will create one module here. I will just drag and drop inside my test case. Okay, and just let me give the name as product sorting. Okay, based based on price. Okay, so before sorting, first we need to select the option what we want. Suppose I want low to high first and after selecting low to high, okay, after selecting low to high, I want to count how many products are displaying here. So total 6 products are there. Okay, so what I will do, I will just count the product. Okay, you know how we take the count to use the result count property. Okay, I will use one buffer rc and give action mode as buffer. Okay, so let's run and check whether we are getting the correct count or not. Okay. So let's see. So it has selected price drop down high to low, low to high, and we got the count as 6. Total 6 products are displaying. So you can cross verify here, 6 products are there. Now the next step is for each product we want to capture the price. Okay, so already we have got the total product count. Okay, so we have to iterate over each product. Okay, so to iterate we can use repetition. Okay, so let me I just created one folder repetition. Let me drag and drop the same module here. Okay, now this time what we want, for each division, okay, for each division we need the price, we want to buffer the price. Okay, so if I give buffer the price here, okay, I will just give prod, sorry, here we will use inner text because the price is will get from inner text. I will just give some buffer name, prod price 1, okay, or product price and buffer. Okay, so now we have to give the repetition count, like how many times it should get iterate. Okay, so here we have to mention the repetition. So we have already buffered in um, rc buffer, okay, the total count. So I will just pass rc, okay, so that my uh, repetition folder will run the total number of times we have product. Okay, so we have total 6 products, so 6 time it should run. Okay, just let's run and check whether it is getting buffered or not. So the test case is failed, which is expected. The reason, most of the people might be knowing what is the reason. Okay, so you can see it will say more than one control error. Okay, you can see found multiple control for the container div. Okay, which is expected because with the same div we have 6 products available here. Okay, that's why it is not buffering the price of the product, because we have multiple product with the same property which we have selected during scanning. Okay, so since starting I told we will use the property called explicit name. Okay, those who don't know the use of explicit name, they can watch my old videos. Okay, so here we will define one configuration parameter with name explicit name, and we will just provide the value as true. Okay, and let's go here, and instead of div we will use repetition here. Okay, we'll use repetition so that every time the product will get change here, and it will get us the price. Okay, let me just run it and check. So you can see the test case, it is showing as passed. Let's expand and check. So every iteration you can see, observe here, it has buffered the amount. Okay, 10 10 10 and then 24 24 and 51. Just cross verify. It's 10 10 10 24 24 and 51, which is showing in the result. That means we are successfully able to buffer the product price for each product. But our requirement is to check whether the option which we are selecting in the first step, low to high, the product should also display in low to high order. That we need to validate. Okay, so let's move ahead and then capture the price of the products and then do the validation. So now I am capturing the price of one product, but as you know, to compare with the other product, we need the price of second product also. So what I want to say is, to compare in first iteration itself, we need two products. Then only we'll do the comparison, right? So product one, product two, then we will compare the price. Then product two and product three. Then same way product three and product four, product 4, product 5, product 5, and then product 6. Okay, so total how many iterations we are doing? 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 and 5. Total 5 products comparison we will do. Okay, so but our repetition is total 6. you we are getting total 6 repetition, but the total comparison we will do 5, right? We counted first iteration, second, third, fourth, and then fifth. So what we have to do, we have to adjust our record count here, total number of repetition. So total repetition minus 1, that so that it will be 6 minus 1, it will be 5. Okay, so always whenever you are doing the comparison, okay, so total count, it will be total count minus 1. Okay, so I have done math, total count minus 1, which is total count will be 6, and then minus 1 5. So our loop will run for 5 times. So in first iteration I told I need two products price to compare. So what we will do, we have to capture, this is first product, we need the price for the second product. So what we can do here, we can go to the module level and then just change the cardinality from 0 to 1 to 0 to n, and then come here, you will see there is one more division which has popped up. So what you can do, just copy it. Okay, and we will use math. Okay, so it will be um, repetition plus 1, and this will be outside. Okay, so now what I am doing here, this is repetition 1. Okay, repetition value will be 1 in the first iteration, then control will come here, it will see math of repetition plus 1, that means 1 plus 1 2. So it will take the price of product 1, then it will capture the price of product 2. Okay, so let me select, let me give product price 1, and here let's select inner text and prod price 2. Okay, and let's buffer it. Okay, so now in each iteration we will capture the price of two products. to compare. Okay, so let's quickly run and check whether it is running with for 5 iterations and whether it is getting the price correctly for each product. Okay, then we will do the comparison. Okay, so the test case is showing as passed. Let's check 5 iteration it has run, and you can see first product 10, second also 10. Then in the second iteration, second product 10, then third product also 10. Like that it has buffered. Okay, so now our 80% requirement is done. The last 20% is we have to do the comparison, okay, which is the actual requirement. Okay, so now after getting it all the price for the product, I will do the comparison. So we'll use the T-box evaluation tool. Okay, I will keep it inside, one second, inside repetition. Okay, and then here we will compare. Okay, so we have both the buffers with us. Okay, so we will do the comparison here. Buffer of, since we are checking um, low to high. Okay, we are checking low to high, so the first product should be having less price than second product. Okay, so we will use less than buffer of prod price 2, right? So we are just validating product of price 1 should be less than the product of price 2, because we are selecting low to high. And one more thing which you can notice here, the two products are having same price, so what we can do, we can use less than equals to. Okay, so that if it is having less than or equals to, then also that our validation will pass, right? Okay, so our script is completed. Okay, so we will just run the script. Okay, let me quickly save it, and then we will run, and then we will check, okay, whether our script is working or not. Then we will change from high to low, and then we will run the same script and see whether that logic is working or not. So our test case is passed. Okay, so let me expand all the steps. You can see product 1 10 to second product also 10, so it has evaluated to true. Okay, you can see here third product 10 and the fourth product 24, so 10 less than 24 evaluated to true. Okay, so our validation is working fine for low to high. Let's just check high to low. Okay, for high to low we will be needing this greater than symbol, because for high to low the product price, the price of product 1 will be greater than of price of the product 2. Okay, so let's quickly run and check. So our test case is passed for high to low as well. Let's expand. Okay, you can see the product of first price is 51, second the price of second product is 24. Okay, so our validation is passed. You can cross verify here 51 and 24. So it has sorted in high to low order, and the same we have validated here. Okay, the same script you can run for different product as well. Okay, if you So you can just give a try. Okay, let me know if you are facing any issue. Okay. Uh, that's all for this scenario, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.